Alright, so now that we've gotten most of this done, let's go ahead and pick up some of this stuff. We'll leave that there for right now. Started building up our small control area. And basically this entire line is coming out. The upper line is coming out. And we need to figure out how far out we're going to build. Let's put that away for now. Pick up the stone. Now I don't think I want to have this much of it be actually behind the door. So I think if we go, because we're only planning on it being, I want to say 19 blocks long. So if we go, I don't know, say maybe 30 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So maybe here. And then we do wall. So this will be where the gate comes in, if we put a hanger door on it. That's where the hanger door will be. Alright. Now we may extend this out a little bit to have some defenses, but it definitely doesn't need to be as long as it is. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and take this back a wee bit. And as long as it's tied into the grid, we can put the defense lasers on. And that will take care of the basic base defenses at least. What I don't want to run into is a situation where we have, how many is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. And what we'll do is we'll maybe build something like in here. And have it track back to the actual base wall. So, because we're talking about this being effectively the entrance area. Yeah, right. And we can take that out now. And so we can put the defense turret right there, and it should provide, you know, have one on either side, and maybe even have like 2 or 3 of them on each side. So that if anything comes down the hallway, be able to intercept it before it gets too close to the doors. And then this is going to be basically the approach area. All right. We'll go over on the other side. And you're on here. All right. How many blocks? I've got 18. And we'll figure out where the defensive positions are going to be on the other side as well. So, let me see. I'm trying to remember. We broke the line at that point. Yes, yes, okay. Which means all of this is going to get ground down. So that's going to be a lot of grinding. Okay. So let's take this apart. Take the door down. And what we're going to do is we're going to place this basically in the same location back a ways. Now, one thing that I do want is we're going to have we're going to have a line of blocks in the ceiling so they can put lights on it so that we'll be able to light the hallway up. Up to a certain point at least. Okay. And then what we're talking about is having, let's see, that's going to be an elevator. So, or an elevator, that's going to be a door. So if we have that. So if we do this here, well, this is the idea, right? So we have a door there, and then we'll end up with another one here. I don't have a plate. This becomes basically a pass-through area. I mean, I might even do it off to the side. And so we could do something that I had thought about before. Since there's going to be a door here, we actually put the door there. I just finished putting the door here, right? Actually, yeah, the offset door. All right. And so what we'll do is we'll grab the parts for this. And all of this is just so that we don't have to come back and refigure what we're doing later. I mean, we may as well go ahead and do the planning portion of it. And get that all done. Yes. So we do a door there. I guess we don't even have to, we just do. Since we're doing it this way, we have a door there. And you'd end up with a block of some kind there. Maybe. Go. See, I'd like to do it something like that. So that you know that it's here. Well, not that you know it's here, but so you can get in and out of it a little bit easier. Basically have something like that. Get this welded up. Alright. And then we go so you end up with something like that. And since this is going to be most of the hallway here, or I think that was originally the wall. No, the wall was going to be one block in, right? So on this side, we're going to do something like that. And then the rest of this becomes where the wall's at. Alright, so let's grab you. And here, can we get away with... Can we get through? Oh, we can get through there. That could be interesting. Alright, and then we'll just do a regular block.
Energy low.
Guess we could do that. I think I like just having that be a regular block. And then we do the half corner block here that we did. Okay. We got an idea. Now the big thing is that we need to go ahead and take all of this stuff apart. Which isn't too bad. I mean, this is... Yeah, so rest of that. Oh. Looks like the Nanoboss decided they wanted to eat my steel supply. Alright. It's nice that they help keep the environment clear, but at the same time, I really like them to stop stealing my supplies, please. Alright. Oh.
Energy critical.
See how much of this we can reclaim before everyone. Should we get most of this, right? I hope. What's funny is I may need to actually there it goes. That. Thankfully, we're close enough that it's not a huge issue, and the sun is still up, so it's not freezing on the planet yet. Alright, so we'll get this done. Get the rest of that ground down. Yeah. This is kind of where I need the grinder system set up. But it's okay. Because the catch is we're going to have to grind that beast down as well. I want to get as much of this done as possible first. And what I'll do is I'll probably brace that up a couple of spots. Actually, no, I guess the entrance end is already connected through, so that's not even an issue then. Now I may need to come back and place, like I may need to build this out as a floor all the way out because of the fact that we do have these deep trenches on this side. Mainly I don't want to have an area where the vehicle falls into a ditch. That would be bad. That'd be very bad. Alright. And so, looking at the long term of it. Yeah, I may end up building this as a floor out, at least to the point where it levels off again, which is like here-ish. No, I'm gonna have to build the floor over. Yeah. So I am gonna have to build the floor over to here. Actually, it looks like I have to build that one forward. So probably to there. And we won't weld this up, we'll just leave it as framework. Okay, let's go ahead and get the rest of this out of here. Actually, if I'm building it out, there's no reason to take all of that out. Put those back. Okay, I had forgotten that we had drilled into the room like that. So from here forward, I may take some of this out. I don't think so, but we'll just basically need to have a large area of tile out here to smooth that out. Gives us the door. Let's turn that off. So you'll be able to come in. This will be the little hallway area. Well, just be the entrance area, I guess. And then this will be the hangar area. Garage. And at some point, I will probably take the side out here, and then we'll be able to have a storage location for the large vehicle, so we can have two large vehicles at some point, and hopefully that also means we will have. I'm hoping that we'll have a flying vehicle in some point in the near future. Alright, so how many? I got 237. Okay. And we said this is going to be the back wall area. Let's go ahead and now I'll probably put windows or something in here at some point. But I'm thinking this is where we're going to end up with having our come on. I'm thinking this is where we're going to have our little research area once we have all of that cleared out. Now the question is can I get this? There we go. And I just like having walls attached to everything, so there we go. Alright, I know we're talking about this. For now, we'll just do this as a temporary doorway because we don't know where we're putting anywhere over here. I think what we need to do now is build this out, the floor space out to there, which allows us to have a bit of a room to work. Also gets rid of some of the steel plates that I have in my inventory. So let's get this done. So we'll get this done. Thought I saw somebody standing back there for a second. These are the shadows. All right. Tell you, man, this planet's got me paranoid. Just random things have been happening, like things appearing and disappearing with the what appear to be nanobots messing with everything. You got hostile pirates. It's been a interesting planet. one that I will be quite happy to get off of as quickly as possible. So now we've gotten most of that done. Get the last of you. Alright. And this should be relatively fast.
Inventory full.
Of course it is, because, you know, why wouldn't it be? Alright. So what I'm thinking is let's go ahead and take this stuff out. Okay, so I'm thinking to keep that portion that we have here for now at least, but basically build the new vehicle off of this, since this has already got charge on it. I really don't want to separate it. I mean, I guess technically I could rig up a system to have it pulled back a ways and tied into the rest of this grid. But I think I would rather go ahead and utilize it for the new vehicle. So what that is going to mean is that we're going to need to take out all of this. So all of that's going to come off. At least to that area. All right. And then what we'll do from here is, let's do this first. All that goes that way. Not sure why you're there, but okay. So we have that, we have that. All of you guys should be empty. Probably should have checked this before I did this, but you know, hey. Now we should actually have the parts that we need to really. Alright, let's do it this way then. And then we go to here. Inventory. We're going to look at things only on this grid. Hide everything that's missing, and then we're going to do large cargo. Alright, so that should be all of that, which means everything from here forward
Energy low.
can come out now. Give my food back. Alright, so I think what we're going to do for the rest of tonight is get the rest of this ground down and out of the way. I am going to have a block there. And blocks there to support all of that. But from basically that connector, that conveyor and connector all the way back, we're gonna have to pull out the extra blocks that are up here and get it all into the actual storage area. which means tomorrow, if I can get all this done tonight, tomorrow we can start working on the new vehicle. Finally. It's insane that all of this has really just been the build-up to getting the new vehicle ready. Or just getting the area for the new vehicle ready.
Energy critical.
Oh, but I think it's going to be a long night. Alright, so let's get all this done. Get some sleep. And we'll come back at this first thing in the morning. It's going to be a long night.